and climate. In real-time second, we understand what we are to do in the farm, and the AI model interpret the real data, compare and detect when something is wrong. This we decide the system give a precision recommendation for each specific plot on the land. And four, we act, automate, valve, open and close the irrigation or give us the real quantity for fertilization. But honestly, the agricultural opportunity is very big. The first, in Africa, we have a lot of farm, a lot of uh, uh, 18% of farm in sub-Saharan Africa and 2 hectares with no resource data. But almost all the existing solutions are software only. They mean they live on a phone and server or a satellite. They are tell the firm what to do, but they cannot really measure what is happening in the soil. They look at the surface from space, they look at the photo of leaves, but the true of agriculture is understand. Those things happen below your field, and satellites cannot between understand your soil, understand what's going on in your field, understand everything in your field. But the first thing smart agriculture doing is measurement. The sensor on the soil can measure the data from soil, from plant for climate sensor. And the second is understanding. The AI can interpret the data from sensor and then decide and give the precision recommendation. And the first is act. Without agriculture, without the farm, the smart agriculture can act on your field for irrigation, fertilization, settlement. But why smart agriculture is very important in Africa. In Africa, the smart agriculture is essential because smallholder farms lack reliable real-time scientific data in their soil, limiting the productivity and resilience to climate change. A suitable solution must operate offline by solar power and provide precision measurement, NPK, pH, and moisture, along which automate recommendation for irrigation and fertilization. This challenge is to replace empirical approach with a scientific decision make loop measure. Understand, decide, act. That is the finally accessible through public social or development aid. I will introduce Terra AI. What is Terra AI? Terra AI is one of the projects I'm working on. Is a permanent agronomic laboratory placed directly inside the soil, connecting the virtual AI agronomists that speak the farm is work offline. It's powered by the sun and designed for Africa's smaller farm. But with the contract of Africa in mind, from to very first line of code. I start the project because I'm an engineer, but also because I'm son of Congo. I have seen with my own eyes farm who lose everything in one season, not because they are bad farm, but because they didn't have the information they are needed. Terraria is my answer to the injustice. is not just a product, but is a infrastructure. And the next slide, it will show you exactly how it works. Terraria is a little box with a sensor and an AI inside. The device does go into the soul. The second is the AI algorithm who make the data accuracy. Then we can see it's easy to install and easy to maintain. The agricultor take a sensor, put on the soil, put the box front of the sun, and then can directly get the data from the sensor, and the AI, the the agronomic the the AI inside of the box make uh, can give the farm the agronomics agriculture, that the farm can ask the question like, what can I do today? And then the sensor give the data, and then the AI can interpret this data in the human understand. That we can see the farmer ask the AI, what can I do today? The AI answer is maintain current irrigation, shoulder on the soil, measure is adapted and 44%, and recent reading show good fluctuation indicating proper dry cycle. That the Terra AI tells farmers precisely what their crop need, when, and what quantity, why, and how they are act for optimal growth. Why trainer farm is the best practice, truth, visible result directly on the plant. This is particularly valued in Africa, where most farm apps receive no formal training and where traditional programs are too costly. Terra AI bridge is gap by providing continuous evidence-based field education and no additional cost. You can see in this picture, the Terra AI act as a permanent virtual agronomist in the continuously monitor crop condition and make real-time decision on irrigation, on fertilization based on live field data, reducing manual intervention with decision crop in real data. Personalized, personalized recommendations are delivered via the SMS, then the app or WhatsApp on any basic phone in local language, French, English, Lingala, Chinese, Swahili, allowed every farm to engage with their land, and if an expert beside them, regardless of farm level. Through this automation, Terra AI protects crop again, nutrient deficiency, optimizes water and fertilization user, and increases productivity while preserving the environment. That in the farm, when I'm doing the experience, we can see the farmer after the day of testing Terra AI on our farm is confirmed real-time data on pH, temperature, NPK, and fertilization. By comparing two different fields, we observe he observed data variation that explain visible difference in plant vigor. Terra AI alone us to talk to the data and demonstrate concrete difference between fields. For a traditional farm, this represents in invaluable support and the risk management tools. Let me talk you what is coming next and how you can be part of between 2026 and 2027 or plant in they deploy the first pilot in DRC between 2028 and 2030. We want to expand the first Africa country and build the first continental scale soil and crop height map. But the Terra AI is an existing ecosystem. So where does Terra AI fit in the first ecosystem? I'm not here to say we are better than everyone else, but I'm here to say we complete the puzzle. Software app like Angry Tech for Nigeria, Dolby and AgriPredict from Kenya are excellent for what they are do. They are give the advice from the SMS, from the WhatsApp to the farm. But the satellite platform like iRobotic give great visualization data, but none of them measure inside the soil. None of them work fully offline. None of them act autonomously. None of them combine national scale infrastructure with SMS access in local language. Terraria does. Terraria is missing physical layer that the software ecosystem need. The future of African agritech is not on the app, winning again another. The future is many solutions working together on top of a sharing infrastructure. Terraria want to be the sharing infrastructure for Africa. But I'm done. Uh, is the last part. I have to thank you very much for your attention, and I want to thank the organizer of the conference for the chance to share my work with you. I want to thank also everyone here and